Hello, this is G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bahamut Lagoon! Let's defend our kingdom from the Granbelos Empire's invasion. The first thing I want to do is set Salmando to the Go command. And then, let's see, with Buse squad, okay, I want to move right over here. And I'm not going to do anything here otherwise, so let's just let Salmando go on their way. Now, there's a little more to the dragon commands than what Truce was saying earlier. Unlike our squads, the movement range of dragons isn't based on a move stat applied to their initial position. Dragons can move just about anywhere on the battlefield relative to the position of their squad, not themselves. And by the way, with the sleep spell that they tried casting on Salmando there, dragons, I believe, are immune to both positive and negative status effects. So, yeah, they just wasted their time with that one. Hooray! So, with the Go command, the farthest I've ever seen a dragon move from the squad is up to 18 tiles away. Though, I don't really know what the upper limit is. I mean, there is a limit, but it's like really, really high. And let's see, so with the Come command, it's basically the same thing as Go, except the dragon will stay within 4 tiles of their squad, and they'll position themselves closer to the enemies. But with the Wait command, it's almost the same as that, except they'll keep the squad between them and the enemies, and then they'll either do nothing or heal someone at low HP. Since Molten is a healing dragon, so you see, like, the recovery stat there, they have recovery magic. So I'm just going to leave Molten on the Wait command there if anyone needs healing. They'll only do that if they're at low, really low HP. Now with Sendak here, what I want to do is put the Bingo spell to use to buff up Buse squad. The way it works is it increases the damage that the character will do with physical attacks, magical attacks, or items by 50%. And I think it slightly increases healing too. I'm not precisely sure on that. But yeah, so the buff there, you see the little sword symbol that replaced our job class listing there. That indicates you got the buff there. However, the buff only lasts for 1 action in direct combat other than defending. So once you perform your action, the buff is consumed, but otherwise it'll stay on you until you do something. And let's see, field effects do not receive the damage bonus, nor do they consume the buff either. It only applies to direct combat. It's really useful for guaranteeing kills on enemies with a particular element so that you can generate the drops that you want. So now, as you can see, dragons draw a lot of aggro. If I set Salmando to stay close to Bu, Salmando probably would have parked close to the riverbed there, and they would get surrounded by soldiers, and then I wouldn't be able to reach the Ice Magi squad, because the Ice Magi squad would have moved south away from Salmando there. So that's why I set Salmando to Go, to kind of manipulate not only where Salmando would end up, but also where the enemies would retreat to as well. So there's a lot of subtle things like that that you can do to manipulate how dragons work, even though you only have the 3 commands with them. Now, I didn't know precisely where Salmando was going to move. If Salmando, say, moved to the right here, instead, to attack the Ice Magus group, and then, well, the Ice Magi would have moved probably to the left instead, away from Salmando, but they would be closer over here, and I want Buse squad to be able to reach them. So when I create my ice bridge, I can either go this way to reach them, or in this case, I can just go straight down and do the same thing there. So that's pretty nice. So that's why I positioned Bu where I did there. Now, as you can see, Salmando took quite a beating there. So I want to set Salmando to wait so that they don't die. That would be bad there. And then, let's see, with Battlite squad there. Let's keep Ice Drake on wait mode, now that I can actually change that up there. Okay, let's see. So, the first thing I want to do is create an ice bridge. So let's go to the wizards there with their black magic and cast ice magic right here, so that way I can get to the other side there. Now, ice bridges could be melted with fire, but that will almost never happen. Unless Salmando, like, does something stupid and attacks an enemy, like, right next to it and incidentally melts the ice, it's almost never a concern. Okay, so now what I want to do is start winning some elemental drops. In this case, the Ice Magus and the Warbuster enemies are rank C enemies. And I want to win fire elemental drops from the Ice Magi. So according to the drop tables, they will either drop a Burning Axe, Fire Rod, Flame Vest, or Flame Grass. And, oh, by the way, the soldiers are rank D enemies, so I'm not interested in them right now. So, you saw me there, I saved there, because I want to win some certain items from the Ice Magi there. As long as I get 2 pieces of equipment and no Flame Grass, that's fine. I can get whatever else I want there, and the odds of doing so are pretty good. I don't know the exact odds of getting specific drops, but I think it's pretty even between whatever the 4 drops are per rank per element there. Every rank and element has up to 4 potential drops that you can get there. So let's see, let's just go with Flame Pulse there with the Knights, and Bews should probably be able to one-shot them. By the way, whenever you use techniques or spells, you'll get a double experience modifier for your actions, rather than, what is that? Rather than using your regular physical attacks, which have a modifier of 1 there. There are some exceptions to that, so we'll just leave that alone. But yeah, as you can see, we got our 2 fire elemental drops. Whatever they are, that's fine. Now you notice we also got some heal potions there. Whenever you kill an enemy in direct combat, you have a chance of getting an additional drop. Usually some consumable healing item there, depending on the rank there, but that's independent of the elemental drops. So, alright, so let's see now with Sendak Squad. Let's move right over here. I want to stay out of range of the soldiers there, and I want to buff up Battlite Squad because, well, they're with Ice Drake there, so they have ice elemental abilities. I'll go over how dragons influence the abilities of the humanoid characters later on when I go over dragon stats and everything. But suffice to say, yeah, Ice Drake gives us ice abilities for their squad. So I can't use Bew's squad to get ice elemental drops, let's say. But, okay, so, got those guys out of the way. Hey, he cheated! He took a extra turn there before the round started. How fair is that? But alright, let's see. Now, with these guys, they're already pretty low on HP. So, I don't, well, not low, but low enough. I could probably one-shot them, even with a regular physical attack. So, I don't want to soften them up any more than we already have. So, let's just defend there, which cuts all damage in half. Now, in this case, I had everyone defend themselves, but you could also defend someone else, like, let's say, a wizard or a weaker party member, if you wanted. Anyone can do that. And as you can see here, you only get experience for defending if you actually get attacked in the first place there. Okay, so let's see. How are we looking here? Okay, well, they're all at full, but I don't want to soften them up either, because what could happen is Salmando could swoop in, do a physical attack, and then if I had my own physical attack, I might accidentally finish them off with my non-elemental weapons, and non-elemental drops really, really suck. Because they're so accessible, obviously, non-elemental attacks. So, yeah, you don't want to do that there. Just leave them alone there for now, and we'll be good. I only want to soften up that group of soldiers there if I know I can already finish them off in the same round, which I can't right now because they're attacking me. Let's see, with this guy, I could probably get in and attack to soften them up a little more, even if Salmando swooped in and did another attack, and we probably still wouldn't kill them. Well, we wouldn't kill them, but I don't want to potentially hinder my chances of getting an elemental drop later. So let's see. Okay, sometimes, yeah, Salmando will just use Hellfire there, or other times they will use a regular attack. And by the way, whenever a dragon assists your party in battle, even if they cast a spell, it does not consume MP. So that's pretty nice. But there is a caveat to that. The game does check if they have the MP to cast that spell, even though it's not going to consume MP during the assist there. So, like, if they got down to, say, 20 MP or so, I would want to put them on wait, so that way they won't attack enemies to consume their MP, and thus not be able to assist me with that ability there. Okay, so now we're completely surrounded, but that's okay. Okay, so now I want Madalite Squad to bail me out there, even though, yeah, I can move over here. It kind of looks like you shouldn't be able to, but you can. But I still want to get as far away from those guys as possible. Let me see here. Hold on. Okay, we got Ice Drake on wait. I don't want them to accidentally attack an enemy at the moment. And then let's attack this squad of soldiers there. Now, between the two squads of soldiers, I want to win up to 4 Ice Grass and 1 Thundergrass. And, well, they can be won by using those corresponding elements there. So let's use Inspire to hopefully get a Thundergrass. And then, yeah, the Heavy Armor's Ice Smash to get the Ice Grass. And then let's do a single targeted Ice there. And then we'll do a multi-targeted Ice here. And we should be able to kill all of them. Uh-oh. Please don't kill them. Thank you. Now, if I don't get, like, 3 of those elemental grass, don't worry about it. It's not that critical, but I would like to get at least 2. And for rank D enemies, winning grass is extremely common. So let's see. Hey, all right. Optimal drops we got from them. Now, these grass items, they can be used to cast the elemental magic during battle, but I want to save them for feeding to my dragons. And I'll go over how that all works when we get to that point. But, okay, we got a really good start there. But, like I said, if I only got 2 of the 3, that would be okay for the first battle. And, okay, so now, let's see. I could soften up that group of soldiers there, but I think I'm going to play it conservatively and just run away here. And, okay, so I have nothing better to do at this point. So something you can do is, if you don't want to attack some enemies, but you still want to get a little experience, you can use one of your abilities on somewhere in the field, wherever, doesn't matter, and you'll get a little experience for that. Hooray! But normally I wouldn't do that, though, because, as you can see, BU does not have a lot of SP. But since this battle is extremely short, I'm not worried about that. I'd rather just get a little bit of experience and move on from there. Okay, so here, let's see. Okay, so we used most of our buffs, but as you can see, since Barkley didn't get his turn when Ice Drake swooped in there, so he still has the bingo buff, but I still want to refresh that anyway on them. So let's get bingo. Or actually, hold on. Let me save just in case we don't get what I want out of this. let's go like that. Get that going, and then we should be in pretty good shape. But, okay, easy enough. So, yeah, they're gonna attack there, and like I said, I need 4 Ice Grass, 1 Thunder Grass to do what I want. You don't have to get all this stuff, but it's more optimal this way, in my opinion. Okay, so Manalite doesn't have anything, so I'm just gonna have him defend, or he doesn't have an Ice Elemental ability. And let's see, let's go with Ice Smash! And then we'll go with Ice Magic on all enemies. That should allow us to soften them up pretty good. Maybe kill, well, we'll probably kill one of them at least. And then we'll see what we can do from there. But let's see, in this first battle, I'm not really worried about getting exactly what I want. I mostly just want to soften up these guys a little bit and then finish them off in the next round of combat there. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip those new items we got there. Not that it's really that critical, but okay, well that is kind of bad there actually, because now I have to win 2 Ice Grass from the 2 soldiers there. It's still really good odds of doing that, but now I might have to be more careful there. Oh, yeah, so since in this battle, I don't want to soften this guy up anymore at this point, so I'm going to have my heavy armor characters, or, well, Manalite's a Royal Guard, but I want them to defend my wizards there. So that way they'll take the hit, and then the wizards can defend themselves, but that doesn't really matter. Now, you notice there, because I had Manalite defending one of the wizards there, when you do that, you're defending them, but you're not defending yourself. So you don't get the experience for that, because that didn't happen. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. But yeah, that's how defending works. You only get the damage reduction of defending if you defend your target successfully, not yourself. But, okay, so, let's see what we got here. Okay, those 2 guys are almost dead. I don't think I need the bingo buff, but I'm gonna do it anyway since I've got nothing better to do with them. So, yeah, let's buff you up there. I should probably be able to kill them with 2 attacks. Hopefully, Ice Drake will not try to assist in this battle without the Ice Breath that they got. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, so yeah, let's take on the 2 soldiers there. Get the 2 Ice Grass that I would like. So yeah, Manalite, I'm just gonna do nothing there. And then, okay. Oh, right. I was thinking I was on the wizards there. I was like, why can't I multi-target? Now, you can't multi-target, well, those single-targeting physical attacks. You can only multi-target the magic there. Yeah, sometimes, if your wisdom stat is low, the dragon will show up, but then they just won't do anything. So, yeah, they're kind of screwing with you a little bit there. But that's okay. But, okay, we got the 2 Ice Grass. So far, so good. Now, the last drop that I want to get from this battle is probably, well, it is going to be the most difficult one because I need a very specific drop that I want to get here. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to soften them up a little more? If I do that, and no, I don't think I want to do that in this round. I'll do it in the next round when I know I can finish them off. So I'm not going to do anything here. I'm just going to end the remainder of my turns there and move along. So let's see what we can get here. But, yeah, let's all just defend there. And, yeah, I don't want the mages to do stuff. So, the way Dragon Assists work, if I recall correctly, you have to have a minimum of 40 wisdom in order for them to actually assist you, but then the odds of them doing that will increase as you, well, increase their wisdom stat more. When you get up to 100, then, which is the maximum for the wisdom stat, then they can, or when they do assist, they'll always do that. They won't, like, fake you out or anything. But, okay, so now, let's see. I don't know that I need another bingo there. I probably shouldn't. But, like I said, I got nothing better to do. So let's just buff up the wizards again there, like that. Very good. And let's see. So now, I'm going to soften that guy up just a little bit with the flame hit there. And get a little experience while we're going at it. Now, the drop I want to win from the Warbuster is a diamond armor. I mean, I could have won it from the Ice Magus if I wanted to. Simply because, I mean, they're both rank C enemies. All that matters for drops are the rank, not the individual enemies there. But, yeah, I almost forgot again. Let's see. Let's go. I want to equip the Burning Axe on Madalite there, because he's stuck on Inspire pretty much for the entire game. So he only has that one Thunder Elemental ability, so he doesn't get access to different elements in the way that other characters will later on. But equipping the Burning Axe gives him access to Fire Elemental damage when he uses just a regular physical attack against them. So if I want that, I can do it that way. Now, we also have the Fire Rod, which is a little better for the wizards there, but I want to hold on to that for later. Basically, I want to hold on to either a Burning Axe or Fire Rod for the end of the battle. Oh, and by the way, with party members, Diana and Frederica are going to be absent from the next battle, but then they'll come back after that. So I would not equip them with new stuff that we've won, like the Fire Rod there. Same thing goes for Mist, too. Mist is the only character that can equip the Flame Vest, but she's going to be gone for quite some time after this battle, so don't equip any new stuff on her either. Usually, party members, once they join you, they're there for the rest of the game. But this is a bit of an exception, since this is the prologue we got going on here. Okay, so now I want to try and win the Diamond Armor from the Warbuster there. So I need to kill them with a Thunder Elemental ability. So let's go with Inspire. Barclay does not have access to that element, so I'm just going to have them defend. And then the Wizards can also use Thunder there as well. And even if Ice Drake swooped in to assist, they wouldn't be able to kill the guy anyway. So we're in pretty good shape, almost no matter what. Okay, so we got a Halberd instead of the Diamond Armor. You don't have to win the Diamond Armor, but it really helps out in the next battle there. So what I'm going to do is, since I didn't get the drop I want, soft reset. We have that save file there, and we can just use that to try over and over and over again until we get the drop we want. This is one of 4 drops that you can get by killing rank C enemies with a Thunder Elemental spell, but it shouldn't take too many attempts to get what you want. I mean, as you can see, I've been getting most of my drops pretty quickly. Even if I didn't get exactly what I would want, I got something that's close enough. But in this case, it is a very specific drop that I want to get. So let's try this one again. If I do not get it on this attempt, then I'll just skip to when I actually do win what I want from this guy. But yeah, like I said, you could win it from an Ice Magus too. But, okay, yeah, we didn't get it, so I'll just skip to when I actually do get the drop that I want. This one is a little tricky there. Alright, there we go. Got the diamond armor. Took me 6 tries to get that one. It's a little more, well, a little more than it usually does. Usually I can get it within like 3 or 4 attempts, but still, it's pretty quick to get the drops you want, as you can see. Just, you know, yeah, soft reset, and then get right back into the fight. The load times are really fast, and you can do like 30, 45 seconds per attempt to get the drop you want. We're not spending half an hour to get ultra rare drops from enemies. No, we're not talking crazy here. But alright! So yeah, as you can see, at the end of the battle there, we got some bonus experience given to everyone as long as they participated in the battle and they're still alive. And by the way, this game does not have permadeath, except for like Bu's squad, obviously, like what you saw in the first battle there. But like if the squad dies, if they all die and their dragon is gone, then you'll get them back after the battle there. But they won't be able to get the bonus experience that we just got there. So, but they'll be revived and back to normal. It's just that you can't revive a squad if all of them are dead because they're removed from the battlefield. What the? How did they get past us? I don't know. I don't know that they ever explain that. I mean, I guess, you know, you could speculate, but yeah, we gotta save the king. Ow. Why don't you try, I don't know, setting them on fire or something. But, okay, we can, what do you mean, stop him? Don't we want to kill these guys? Oh, well, I thought, then why did we come here, then? I thought we came in here to, you know, save the king. Ah, nuts. How strong could they possibly be? Enter! Very. But, let's see what's going on here. What's going on? Oh. Okay, Manolite, we, gotta get out of here, dude. Or not. Okay, then never mind. I'm going around here, and I'm getting the princess out of here. And there's so many of them. All with unique sprites. Hey, you! Get your damn hands off her! Nuts. What do they want with her? Oh, hi, could you kindly leave and stop murdering everyone? Please? No, apparently not. We're just exchanging pleasantries, I guess. Oh, okay. Why do you care about that? Besides, well, Bahamut's not really doing anything. Oh, what about it? It's a legend. How else would you know? Rumors. Okay, so what does that have to do with anything? I'm guessing that's me. Well, world domination. Didn't we already know that? Oh, okay. Well, he still rules the world, so I don't see what the difference is. Oh, okay. Why do you care about that? You're not gonna tell us, are you? Oh. Nuts. Bloody scream! Surreal. Are you done? There you go. And he dies. Nuts. Oh, what? That's it? What about the rest of us? Well, we lost. Wait a minute, we're not supposed to lose. What do we do now? Find out next time on Chapter 1 of Let's Play Bahamut Lagoon. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.